Now, one of Trish's most wonderful things that she loves to do the most is watering the plants out front and out back. And Trish loves to water so much that every time I don't see her or looking around the house, where'd she go, she's out watering. That's not good for the flowers that are in flower pots. They will stop blooming. You can't inundate them with water. So I keep track of when she waters, and I go out there with her. So she is, and it's fun. Trish loves doing it, and I love watching her. Get all the pots. Get the pots. One of the things that sometimes happen is Trish gets upset because I won't take her to the doctor or I won't take her to the hospital, and because she wants to go every day, you can see how that might become a problem. This morning was very unusual because early on, I'm in a lot of pain, I gotta go to the doctor. And of course, she does have a little bit of a digestive pain, and we take care of it. This morning, I went ahead and gave her an anxiety pill, and she slept from 9 o'clock when I gave it to her until just now 2 o'clock. So I don't like giving her those anxiety pills because they conk her out, and the last thing I want to do is turn her into a zombie. I was back there in the garden, and I was working, and I forgot all about you. And so you were trying to get my attention, and I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. So everything's okay now. Now we're together again, and I'll just get you some pills going, okay? Because yes, these really help a lot. These are anxiety pills.
Oh, really?
And about this time of day, that's when you get your anxiety. About this time of day every day.
Well,
and those pills work pretty damn good. You okay now?
I think so. Especially if you're around.
Don't worry. All you gotta do is pull me on the arm. Sometimes you gotta kick me a little bit.
Yeah.
When I get involved in something, I lose myself.
Yeah, well, I saw you lose it once over here.
Well, I lose myself when I'm in a project,
Yeah.
and I forget to pay attention to you, and that's not good.
Right. Do you have any? Oh, here it is.
Are you gonna use all the Kleenex?
It's possible. Yeah.
Oh, look, there she is.
There she is!
Hey!
Oh, you made it!
Welcome, Sherelle. So now we have someone come in, a beautiful lady named Cheryl, who, for free, I can't believe she does this for free. She's just so sweet. She just comes and sits with Trish for an hour or so, 2 or 3 times a week, so that I can get on the bicycle. Well, this morning, Cheryl came, and the two of them have a little hen party and have a good time, and I get a chance to get on the bike and really work out. I do get Trish on her trike, and I get on the bike, but that's very slow moving for me, so it's not much exercise. Because she can't read anymore, I used to leave notes for her. I'll be back at such and such a time, but she would either lose the note, or she would not be able to read it, or she would misinterpret the time, even though we have a digital clock. So one time I was gone biking, and the neighbors, she went to the neighbors and said I was missing. Today we're going to talk about some things I don't want Trish to hear.
I think that'll take it.
Okay. We can no longer share the laundry and the dishwashing because Trish will turn the dishwasher on with 3 glasses in it, or she'll turn on the washing machine with 2 or 3 pairs of pants. So now I take care of all that, but she still helps me. There's a big pile of laundry in there, and she's going to help me fold the laundry right now as soon as we finish. Okay.
Okay.
I'd say this last 6 months has really tried my patience because there are so many conversations that go around and around in circles. So I've learned to do some things, diversion techniques, and you just don't want to argue with somebody that's going over it. So I've learned that in addition to occasionally using an anxiety pill. That's typically sundowner stuff that happens around sundown. So I can kind of predict when it's going to happen. Trish can go about 6 or 7 words before her sentence trails off and she doesn't know where she is. So we don't do interviews anymore. Some people have said, "Why don't you let her talk more?" It's more an issue of trying to get her to talk more. So I think those of you who are watching honestly can understand that. Above all else, there is a kindness that permeates our relationship that still is very much a part of everything Trish does.
Wave to the people.
She's the kindest person. I stick her on the back of my scooter every time I go. You just go down to get a bread. I put her on the back of the scooter with me, and people love her. People love to talk to her. If I don't have her with me, where's Trish? You know. So it's still very, very much. We still live a very good, wonderful life. Very, very much worth living. At one point, sex became absolutely more and more impossible. And we tried to work our way through it, but there were physical impediments that prevented us from being intimate. And as I tried to figure out other ways to have intimacy, Trish would simply act as a child would act, giggling and being distracted, and it was clear to me that there was no way that she was of the frame of mind anymore. So we let that go. And you know, I don't regret it. I still, to this day, I think we are more intimate than we ever were before.
There you go. Take your little pill there, Tricia.
Okay, and I sure do thank you.
You're sure welcome. Take your little pill. Turn off your light and let's get in bed.
We have a ritual when we go to bed. I lead her back to the bedroom, and often I have to change her into her pajamas because she would otherwise go to sleep wearing her clothes. And once I've got her into her pajamas, I make sure she takes her little sleeping pill. I think it's a placebo, but she always takes her little sleeping pill. And then I lay down with her. It's like putting a little girl to bed, because she'll say, "Are you going to go to sleep with me, Daddy?" And I'll say, "Yes, sweetheart, I'll lay down with you." We'll lay there, and she's so sweet. She'll run her hand across my arm or pat my head. She does sweet little intimate things when we're dozing off. And the other night she suddenly said, "What do we do now?" And I simply listened and waited. And then I hear her sigh, and I know she's finally fallen off to sleep.